We're following up on that storm damage from Monday. A damage assessment is being done in Tempe. We're looking into if the government shutdown is going to impact and what that means for federal funding and the possibility of all this stuff can be replaced. When Monday's microburst blew over Scott and Katie Shartley's house near Elliott and Mill, those towering trees you see here came down. A block wall will now need to be replaced, and the storm even destroyed the fort that they built their 11-year-old daughter.
Rain coming down in sheets. We couldn't see beyond our patio.
Even after all that, they're still smiling because they still have what's most important.
It's an open-air concept.
An overhead view of Mother Nature's renovations on that open-air concept shows how much damage was done in just a matter of minutes on Monday. Just in this 3-house radius right here, you're looking at least 8 trees that are down. It's going to cost thousands of dollars, and these families consider themselves lucky.
This is a way for me to help the people in need.
Penny Miller of the Red Cross says while only 3 people stayed at the shelter at Escalante Center on Tuesday night, they fed over 300. Figures like that led Tempe to issue an emergency declaration, just one step in a process to try and secure federal assistance. On Wednesday, damage assessment crews were out to see if the city qualifies for federal funding for the uninsured or the underinsured. If they do qualify, Small Business Administration loans could be available. It's unclear when the city will know if they qualify, but we're told the government shutdown does not impact potential federal funding, as FEMA is still operational.
I got a phone call from my neighbor saying, "I got bad news for you, Ken."
We found homeowner Ken Eller behind what's left of his 65-foot pine trees. He has a crumbled block wall and a slash in his roof, but he said this about it all.
It could have been a lot worse. So in that regard, how am I doing? I'm doing fine because nobody got hurt. Nobody was hurt here. Nobody was killed.
And Tempe asks anyone with storm or flood damage to describe what happened at the site on the other end of this QR code. In Tempe, Jordan Bonnke, ABC 15, Arizona.